paying women for sex for muta, for their vagina. Name one for me. I challenge you. Can you take the challenge? You don't mind.
These scholars represent themselves, and I should not necessarily to.
So what we understand from you, that all Muslim scholars are idiots. They are stupid, and you are the only smart Muslim. Correct? Your mic?
There are many scholars who disagree with what you said, but it.
Great. Name one. Name one. One. Your mic. Name one. Go ahead.
I can't name any scholars or even those who agree with what you say.
Oh, so you know a lot of scholars who don't agree with me, but you do not know any of them? Everybody is laughing at you, Ifrane. You mind?
No, because you should not care of scholars. Okay, you should care.
Why I should not? Why they are called scholars if they are idiots? Why you Muslims call them scholars when they are a bunch of stupid idiots? Huh? You mind?
I didn't say they are idiots. I didn't say that. I said that we should use our brain and our mind and our faith.
So all those Muslim scholars, with no exception, all of them, they have no brain. You know why?
I said all the scholars, they represent themselves and their own interpretation. Okay? And we can't all the Muslims.
This is mean Islam is a very confused religion. And this is mean the Quran is not a clear book. And this is mean the Muslims, they are doing what you said to us. The bad ones is the one who explained the Quran, the one they like. The scholars of Islam is the bad Muslims. Because all of them didn't agree with you. Who is the bad one? You or them? Let me get my tea in here. Anyone want something, guys? It's for free. And halal. Here we go. The tea is ready. Let me show you how we are when we drink tea. Very nice. Take a beer. Allahu Akbar. So, no, I don't drink tea this way, honestly. I do it a lot louder. So, Ifrane, it's very clear that your Muslim scholars, all of them, they see that muta marriage is allowed in Islam. And they say that the Prophet, sorry guys, let me drink again. Your Prophet, he allowed it, then he forbid it, then he allowed it, then he forbid it, then he allowed it, then he forbid it. Your Prophet, he allowed paying women for sex 3 times, and he forbid it 3 times according to the hadith. And this is saying to me that your Prophet is a mental person. Because if it's a bad from the beginning, why you allowed it? Then you forbid it. And you know what? For the first time you allowed it, maybe you found that this is bad, so you forbid it. So why you did allow it 2nd time? And then you forbid it. And then you allowed it for the 3rd time, and then you forbid it. What's up with that? Your mind.
I'm sure you are a single guy, and I don't wish you will have a wife who will laugh on you as you laugh on Muslims. Okay? You will see and you will understand what do I mean by honor and what do I mean by marriage. Okay?
If I can convert to Islam right now in 5 seconds, say shahada, and I can get 5 women, but by the way 5 because I'm allowed to have 4 and 1 as a spare in case I have a flat tire, because Muslim women, they get a flat very easy. You know that, right? I can show you the hadith. Correct? So don't tell me, don't give me speech. You Muslims, you want. You Muslim women, they are so cheap. They're like goats. One sentence is, I can get any Muslim woman I want in the top of her 3. And I can exchange them every day if I want. Very cheap religion. Even you can divorce your wife by text message. By text message. You send her a text message by phone saying to her you are divorced. And she will be divorced. No, not 3 times. You see, guys, you don't understand what you're talking about. If you send her a 3 text message, which means 3 times, this is a 3-time divorce, which means you cannot have her back until she go and have sex with a stranger. You see how beautiful this religion is? And as long we came to this topic, sorry guys, just trying to be a Muslim before I pray. This is how they sniff their nose. Because the Prophet, he said, you have to sniff your nose, you have to blow it, because Satan sleep in your nose. And honestly, guys, me, myself, I saw a lot of Satan sleeping in Muslim nose. This is true. It is proven by science. But not the topic. If a Muslim woman, she is divorced, let us say your wife. You divorce your wife 3 times. Is it true the Quran says she can't go back to you unless someone else have her in the bed as a wife? Then she can go back to you, you're mine?
About what you were doing about your nose, I wish to tell you that these are Islamic traditions that we are happy to renew every time.
What a tradition, man. I can show you the hadith. Satan sleep in the nose of the Muslim. Do you want me to show you the hadith? This is what your Prophet said. You're mine.
The Prophet never said that. Okay, take them.
Do you accept the challenge? In the front of the room, if I show you the hadith, what you will do? You're mine.
Maybe it was telling, maybe it was attributed to the Prophet, but it doesn't mean necessarily the Prophet said it. Okay, take the mic.
Attributed to the Prophet, what does that mean? If the hadith says the Prophet said, what do you mean attributed to the, what do you mean? Explain to me, your mind.
Attributed means you will find no hadith which says the Prophet says. No, you will always find person said about person, said about person, said about the Prophet. You will find at least 5 people who attributed one to each other.
You know, Ifrane, you see how stupid you are? This is a strong hadith. The strong hadith is the one is coming from many. You see how ignorant you are? If I give you the hadith now, you will say to me this is a weak. And now you are telling me that this is a strong hadith because there's many they reported. You're mine. Thank you.
So the criteria, I don't know if this word exists in English. When I say weak and strong, it's not the same as you understand it. And it's not the same as most of Muslims said it, okay? There is no strong hadith. There is no. When I see, there is no strong hadith, absolutely. And you can never pretend that.
Great. There is no strong hadith, absolutely. Here we go. This is mean. All what you do in Islam is false. Show me where in the Quran it says you walk around the Kaaba. Everybody in the room heard you saying there's no strong hadith, which means all the hadith should not be followed because they are weak, which means they can be false.